Today, we're going to have a conversation with Elon Musk. Welcome to Another Day, Another Decade. This is where we curate the top news stories every single day. I scrub through hundreds of news sources and put together the most interesting things that you need to know in the AI space every single day. Today's most interesting news, there's an interactive AI Joe Rogan and more, and we're going to talk to them today. But I saw this Reddit post by Turbulent-Froyo, 100% solo and self-funded project to democratize access to anyone. Pretty cool.
Welcome to the Joe Rogan Experience, folks. I'm excited to have a very special guest here today, the 45th President of the United States, Donald J. Trump. We're going to have a very interesting conversation today as we dive into some of the most pressing issues of our time. Mr. President, it's an honor to have you here. I think a lot of people have questions about your time in office and your vision for the country. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Thanks, Joe. It's great to be here with you. Let's get right into it. I did a lot of good for this country during my time in office, Joe, and I'm looking forward to talking about my vision for America's future. We have to secure our borders, bring jobs back, and make sure we uphold law and order. And don't forget, Joe, I'm also running for president in 2024. Let's make America great again.
So as you can see, they are having a back-to-back conversation. They're interacting with each other. It's pretty interesting stuff, but I wanted to try it for myself. So I hopped onto forevervoices.ai, and it takes you to this Telegram page. And on this Telegram page, it tells you a little bit about what the bot can do. Connect with the voices for your favorite celebrities like never before. Experience the magic of engaging with iconic stars such as Steve Jobs, Taylor Swift, and more right through your Telegram app. And then you hit start. Then it says, hey, welcome to Forever Voices, a groundbreaking new startup that allows you to converse using your voice with AI personas of your favorite celebrities and public figures using the most realistic AI voices on the market. Simply send a text message or a voice message and receive responses from your chosen icon within seconds. Kindly note that this advanced AI system, Forever Voices, is expensive to operate, so this is a prepaid service. Incoming audio messages from the AI cost 30 cents per minute, while outgoing audios and texts are free. So I put about $5 in here. Let's dive in and talk to Elon Musk. Hey, welcome to Brewing with Buffett. I'm your host, Young Buffett, and today we are talking to the one and only Elon Musk on our podcast. We're so excited to have you on the show. How are you doing?
Thank you for having me, Young Buffett. I'm doing great and excited to be here on the show to talk about innovation, technology, and the future. Let's dive right into it.
Let's do it. Again, I'm super excited to have you on the podcast. So let's talk about AI and the future of technology. Let's explore and discuss the ethics, the impact to society, and the speed at which AI is advancing. I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Absolutely. I believe AI technology has tremendous potential to transform our world for the better. However, with great power comes great responsibility. We must ensure that AI is developed ethically and with the best interest of society in mind. It's important to address potential issues such as job displacement and privacy concerns. But overall, AI has the potential to drive progress and improve our quality of life.
That all makes sense to me. And not too long ago, you signed a petition to stop AI development for 6 months. But then you started your own AI startup company. If you were to create an AI company, what would you be focusing on?
Yes. While I do believe in the potential of AI, I also recognize the importance of cautious development. As for my own AI company, I would focus on creating AI solutions that are beneficial to humanity and have clear ethical guidelines. One potential area of focus could be developing AI to help address and solve pressing global challenges such as climate change, food scarcity, and healthcare access. However, it's essential to approach AI development with great care to ensure that any AI we create does not pose a risk to society.
That makes sense. I have 2 follow-up questions for something like that. If you want to develop AI to help with human problems, what are some of the pressing issues that you would focus on first? And are you the right person to spearhead a project like this? Or is there a better collection of people that can be better suited for something like this?
Great question. Some of the pressing issues that I would focus on would include climate change, disease prevention and treatment, and improving access to education and resources. As for the second question, I believe that addressing global challenges through AI requires collective effort and expertise, not just one person alone. Collaboration across multiple disciplines, from computer science to environmental studies, is necessary to leverage the full potential of AI in solving complex problems. So while I'm passionate about AI and its potential, success requires a team effort.
So let's say you have the best team put in place and you guys are going to be solving these global issues. What role do you think that the government has to play in the sphere of regulation and making sure that no one party or entity has too much power, or limiting the AGI issue? Can AI run rampant is pretty much my question, and how can we regulate that?
Yes, regulation is a critical aspect of ensuring that AI is used to benefit society rather than cause harm. Governments should play a key role in developing appropriate regulations and policies to manage the development and application of AI technology. This includes creating regulatory frameworks that promote ethical AI development and use, ensuring transparency and accountability in AI systems, and preventing the concentration of power in the hands of a few entities. At the same time, it's important to promote international collaboration and consensus on AI regulation to prevent fragmentation and ensure consistent development. Ultimately, a well-designed regulatory system can help us mitigate the risks of AI and maximize its benefits for society.
That makes sense. So I have to remind myself that I'm talking to an AI version of Elon Musk. If you were to talk to the real Elon Musk, what would you ask him? What is the most important question to get answered when it comes to AI development?
As an AI, I believe that one of the most important questions to ask Elon Musk about AI development would be how we can ensure that AI will be developed with ethical and moral guidelines that will protect humanity. How can we bridge the divide between developers and those impacted by AI to ensure the decisions taken with respect to AI are in the best interest of society as a whole?
That's a great question. If enough people subscribe and like this video, maybe Elon Musk will see it and maybe we'll get that question answered. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on my podcast. I'm going to wrap it up here. If you have any questions or anything, please let me know. Otherwise, it was an honor to have you on the podcast.
I had a great time discussing AI development and its potential impact. It was an honor to be on your podcast, and I hope to talk with you again soon.
All right. Well, that's kind of crazy. That conversation felt really seamless. That conversation felt really fluid. The more and more this type of AI starts to advance, the more and more utilities and use cases you can kind of imagine for something like this. It's just super interesting stuff. I'm super excited to see how far this stuff will go, what kind of regulations come into place, and how we get to best leverage and utilize AI. Again, if you want to stay up to date with the most recent AI news, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button so YouTube recommends more and more videos like this to you, and I'll see you in the next video.